Hello, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Tahir Naeem. We are studying e-commerce. So far, we have got 12 lecture in today is our lecture number 13, and title of it is the continuation of previous lecture, and title of today lecture is HTML4. Outline of our today lecture. First of all, we will study HTML style, then we will study HTML style attributes, then we will study background color, then we will study text color, then we will study font, then we will study text size, then we will study text alignment, then we will study HTML text formatting, then we will study HTML formatting elements, then we will study HTML B and strong elements. B stands for bold. Then we will study HTML I or italic and EM or emphasize elements. Then we will study HTML small elements. Then we will study HTML mark elements. Then we will study HTML del or delete element. Then we will study HTML insert or ins element. Then we will study HTML subscript element or sub elements. Then we will discuss HTML superscript or sub element. First of all, we move on to HTML styles. HTML style attribute is used to add styles to an element such as color, font, size, and more. I will give you example here. Here I am red. Here I have turned the color into red. I am blue. Here I have turned the color into blue. So here is the example how we will achieve it. Here this is the normal text, and you can see the result here. I am normal. And then here we have a P style. Here in style we have color :red. So here whatever I write here, it will turn into red. So here you can see the result. I am red, which is specified here in the code. So here HTML P style color is equal to blue. I am blue. Here you can see that this is I have turned into blue. So here the text will be shown as blue. While here style font size is equal to 50 pixels. So here I am bigger. I have increased the size of this text, and I have fonts I have increased into 50 pixels. Here look at this. I am big. Here it is not normal text. It is the enlarged form of the text. So here is the result. HTML style attribute. So first of all we will study setting the style of an HTML element can be done with the style attribute. The HTML style attribute is the following syntax. So here tag name, here whatever due to P in previous lecture I have specified the P. Here you can specify any tag name. Style, here you can specify the style, equal sign, and the property :value. Here in the previous slide I have shown the font color :value. I have written red. So this is the format. Background color. Background color, you can see from there that CSS background background color property defines the background color for an HTML element. Here I am giving you example that set the background color for a page. Set the background color for a page to powder blue. Here look at this example. Body style equal, as I have mentioned in the previous lecture, double quotes background dash color, and here I have inserted double quotes, and here I have inserted the value which is powder blue, and here I have enclosed. So this is the heading one, this is the normal, and this is also normal. So here in the whole body this powder blue text. Here look at this. The same I have applied the same code here. A body style equal background color is equal to powder blue. And here is the look at this, the result. All the background color is turned into a powder blue. So you can you can turn it into any color according to your liking. So here is another example. Set the background color for two different elements. If I want to do, in previous slide I have used one color. If I want to use different colors or three colors, I can do it easily. So here body h1 heading 1 style is equal to background color is equal to powder blue. So here this is heading 1. In this I have turned the color into powder blue. Here background color is equal to tomatoes. This is the paragraph. So here the color will be of tomato color. So here I have enclosed here this is the result. So in this is heading. In this text behind this text I have turned the color powder blue, while in this behind this text I have turned the color into tomato. So you can see here the result. This is the powder blue background, and this background is of tomato color. So you can see the result here for yourself, and you can specify any amount of color according to your liking. So it depends on your choice or your requirement. Color. The CSS color property defines the text color for an HTML element. Here is the example. H1 style equal color is equal to blue. This is heading 1. So here this text I have turned into blue. Here P style color is equal to red. This is paragraph and I have turned this color into red. So here you can see the result for yourself. Here I have turned the color into blue. This is heading 1, and look at here to the result. This is heading. So it is turned into blue, while this is paragraph. I have turned this color into red, and here you can see for yourself that its color is turned into red. The CSS font family property defines the font to be used for an HTML element. Here the example. H1 style is equal to font family Verdana. This is heading 1. So I have converted this is heading into font Verdana. Here this is paragraph. And I have turned this font into Courier. Here you can see the result for yourself. Here the font family, this is heading 1, and this font color is this. Look at this. While this Courier, this is turned into a Courier color. Text size. The CSS font size property defines the text size for an HTML element. Example. H1 style is equal to font size 300%. This is heading 1. P style font size equal to 160%. This is paragraph. As you can see from this code, this is the heading, this is the normal text, and I have increased its font size to 300%. While this is paragraph, it's a normal text, and I have increased its font size into 160%. So look here to the result. This is heading. This is a heading which I have increased into 300%. While this is a paragraph, and this text I have increased the font size of this text into 160%. So here you can see the result for yourself. Text alignment. The CSS text align property defines the horizontal text alignment for an HTML element. Example. H1 style is equal to text align center heading. P style text align center paragraph. As you can see for yourself, there are 4 kinds of text alignment: center, left, right and justified. Here I will use the alignment of center. You can see here I have the center heading. I have aligned this text into center, while I also have aligned this text into center. So here look at the result, it's in the center position of the web page, while I can also align it to left, right as justified, and also I can align it to the above mentioned alignment. Use the style attribute for styling HTML elements. Use background color. Here we can style attribute can be used for styling, while background color is used for the background color of the page. While color we can also you can also use color for the text colors. We can also use font family for the text font. We can increase, decrease, or we can play with it. Also we can use the font size for text size. We can increase it or decrease it. We can also use the alignment. HTML text formatting. HTML contains several elements for defining text with a special meaning. Here the example, this text is bold. So here I am going to, this text is italic. This is superscript. As you can see here, subscript or superscript is the text which is over the normal text or upside normal text, while subscript is the text which is below the normal text. Here is the example. This text is bold. I have turned this text into bold. As you can see from here, the tags, this text is bold. Here this text is converted into bold, while this text is italic and I use I. So here you can see that this text is italic, while look at this text is I have converted into subscript here, and I have closed the subscript tag. We can use it sub or slash sub and super or superscript. Here you can see the result. This is subscript is written downside and superscript is written upside like HTML formatting elements. Formatting elements were designed to display special types of text. B for bold text, strong for important text, while I for italic text, while EM for emphasized text, while mark is for marked text, while small is for smaller text, while delete is for del is for deleted text, while ins is for inserted text, while subscript is sub is for subscript text, while sub is for superscript text. We are using here first of all HTML bold and strong elements. The HTML B elements define bold text without any extra importance. Here the example, this text is bold. We have to simply add a B tag. Here look at this. I have this is the normal text, and here I have added a B text, and I have closed the B tag. Here look at the difference between the normal text and bold text. You can see for yourself the difference between bold and normal text. The HTML strong elements define text with a strong importance. This contents inside is typically displayed in bold. Here is the example. Strong, this is text is important, and I have closed the strong tag. Here look at the example. This is the normal text, and this text is important, and look at this the difference between the normal text and the strong text, and you can see for yourself the difference between them. HTML I and HTML emphasize elements. HTML I elements define a part of a text in an alternative voice or mood. The contents inside is typically displayed in italic. As you can see from the example, we have opened the I tag and then close I tag, and look at this is the normal text, and here I have italicized this text, and look, you can see for yourself the difference between the italic text and the normal text. Here the example I have emphasized. The HTML emphasized element defines emphasized text. The content inside is typically displayed in italic. Example, emphasize this text is emphasize. I have em tag and I have closed here the em tag. Here is the typical example. This is the normal text, and this text text is emphasized, and I have inserted the em tag, and I have closed the em tag, and you can see for your result for yourself that this text is normal while this text is emphasized. HTML small elements. The HTML small elements define smaller text. Example, small, this one is smaller text, and I have closed this small tag. Here is the example. This is the normal text, and here the small text, and I have opened the small tag, and I have closed the small text. And look at the result for yourself. This text is smaller than the normal text. I have tagged it smaller, and you can see the difference for yourself. HTML mark tag. The HTML mark element define text that should be marked or highlighted. Example, P, do not forget to buy mark. Here I have marked this milk, and I have closed this mark, and today. So here you can see the result for yourself. Do not forget to buy, and here I have marked the milk, and so here you can see do not forget to buy, and here I have marked the milk, while today is not marked because I have closed the mark tag before the it, and you can see there is a difference for yourself that only milk is marked and different. HTML del. The HTML del elements defines text that has been deleted from a document. Browser will usually strike a line through the deleted text. Example, look at this. P, my favorite color is, here I have deleted the blue and I have inserted red. So you can see the result for yourself. My favorite color is, here I have deleted the blue and here I inserted the red. Look at this. My favorite color is blue. Here I have deleted the blue color and I have inserted the del tag, and here I have closed the del tag. And look at this, blue tag is strike through, and here look, you can see for yourself. HTML insert. The HTML insert element define a text that has been inserted into a document. Browser will usually underline inserted text. Here is the example. P, my favorite color is del blue. Here I have deleted the blue and here I have inserted the red. So look at this example. My favorite color is blue. As we can see from previous slide, it must be strike through. Here insert is underlined. You can see for yourself is I have inserted the red. So you can see the difference that if I delete a text, it will be strike through, and if I insert tag, I insert a text through insert tag and it will be underlined. HTML subscript. Typically HTML subscript element defines subscript text. Subscript text appear half a character below the normal line and is sometimes random in a smaller font. Subscript text can be used for formula like H2O. Here is the example. This is, here I have inserted subscripted. Here look, you can see the result for yourself. This is subscripted text. Here you can see this subscripted. I have subscripted. I have inserted the subscripted text, and here I have closed the subscripted text. And looking at the result for yourself, this text subscripted is a little bit below the normal text, and it is usually in smaller font. HTML super element. The HTML sub element defines superscript text. Superscript text appear half a character above the normal line and is sometimes rendered in a smaller font. Subscript text can be used for footnotes like WW1. Here is the example. This is superscripted text. Here you can see from yourself the superscripted. I have superscripted this text, and you can see for yourself that this text is a little bit above the normal text, and its color, its font is small as compared to the normal text. Here is the references from where I have prepared my lecture. Thank you. If you have any question regarding today's lecture, feel free to email me. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.